Like so many other Americans, I watched with dismay the horror that unfolded in East Palestine, Ohio. On television, we saw a fiery train wreck where nearby residents were understandably fearful that their water was poisoned and their air was polluted. The distress of East Palestine's residents was real then, and it's real now. And Ms. Allison, thank you for being here and testifying today. That's why it's important that we're holding this hearing. This hearing will address two critical topics. First, what can be done to prevent derailments like the one that occurred in East Palestine? Second, what can be done more broadly to improve the safety of trains transporting hazardous materials? While these topics are related, and each topic, I think, merits its own hearing, it appears this morning may be our only opportunity as a full committee to examine the East Palestine derailment and the broader questions about railroad safety policy. To be clear, I agree with Senators Brown and Vance that railroad safety should be on our agenda and that it is an opportunity for real and meaningful bipartisan cooperation. My team and I will continue engaging with their staff and with the chairwoman's staff, and I'm optimistic that we can achieve broad agreement on policies that improve safety, that protect our communities, without at the same time damaging our supply chain or imposing unreasonable costs that would ultimately harm American families. We need to do both. Today, we need to hear what led to the derailment in East Palestine. The NTSB has launched an investigation, and I appreciate Chairwoman Harmondy's appearance here today. This committee is also looking very closely at this derailment. For as much as we know about the derailment, key questions remain unanswered.
Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday to all of you. Many low-income households now have the opportunity to receive some extra financial aid. More and more U.S. states and cities have allocated millions of dollars to help Americans that are struggling financially with housing expenses. Friends, this is good news. So please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, in 2 days, I will be announcing 2 more winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dear friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. During the height of the crisis, those experiencing hardships across the country were able to apply for funds for housing costs, including rent payments. The U.S. Department of Treasury recently announced that 89 state and local grantees have been awarded $690 million and reallocated funds under the Emergency Rental Assistance Program to assist renters facing financial hardships. To date, the U.S. Treasury Department has reallocated over $3.5 billion of funds that may have otherwise gone unused. They have deployed funds to areas with high demonstrated needs. Studies have also shown that the distribution of Emergency Rental Assistance Program funds has gone to low-income renters. Adewale Adeyemo recently told reporters the Emergency Rental Assistance Program, in combination with other administration initiatives, has kept millions of families in their homes and averted what many predicted would be a wave of evictions during the crisis. The successful deployment of the program's funds, with the vast majority of the over $46 billion available now deployed in communities across the country, is in part due to the Treasury's intentional approach to reallocate unused funds to areas of demonstrated need. Early on, the Treasury Department recognized that some states were quickly exhausting available resources, while others were working hard to increase spending, and some would not be able to fully deploy available funds during the program's lifespan. The Treasury's goal has been to accelerate support and maximize available resources for millions of renters. Right now, there are states that still have plans to provide relief to their residents. Many residents of Texas have said that rising property tax bills have been challenging and frustrating. Both the Texas House of Representatives and Senate have proposed priority legislations. These are designed to provide property owners some relief, while leaders in both chambers want to cut property taxes by about $17 billion, which is about half of the state budget surplus of nearly $33 billion. Lawmakers are far apart on how to get there. In the House of Representatives, lawmakers have proposed lowering the cap on property appraisals from 10% now to 5%. Under the plan, which was laid out by the Ways and Means Committee Chair, Morgan Meyer, property owners would save an average of $542 in 2024 and $733 in 2025. This is based on a $350,000 home. During a hearing last week, Meyer said, "This bill protects homeowners and businesses from the shock of rapidly rising property values, while also making it easier to plan for future investments and economic growth." Over in the Senate, lawmakers have proposed increasing the homestead exemption to $70,000 for about 5.7 million homeowners. That would provide $756 in savings in 2024 and nearly $800 in savings in 2025 on a $331,000 home. For individuals over the age of 65, the Senate plan would increase the homestead exemption to $100,000 for nearly 2.1 million homeowners. That would provide seniors a savings of $1,033 in 2024 and then $1,062 in 2025. According to state officials, the Senate could approve its property tax relief legislation this week. In the state of California, low-income families in Sonoma County will begin to receive $500 a month in a 2-year trial of a new guaranteed income program. The program is called the Pathway to Income Equity. It mirrors similar programs throughout the state that provide guaranteed payments to households and families who are experiencing poverty. The first pilot program in the state was launched in Stockton in 2019. The city provided some low-income residents $500 a month and is hailing it a success. In an official statement, officials say that job prospects, economic stability, and overall well-being of participants improved drastically. A study by the nonprofit United Ways of California in 2021 found that 52% of families in Sonoma County with children struggle to make ends meet. So to be eligible for this program, families must have an income of no more than 185% of the federal poverty level, which varies according to family size, but is $51,338 for a family of 4. They have to be pregnant or be parenting a child under the age of 6 and have experienced economic hardships caused by the crisis. Well, my magnificent and my most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Wednesday. Thank you, friends, for being part of this community and for being here every single day. I will be announcing 2 winners in just 2 days for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dear friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways.